Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this is an opening range trading tutorial for metals. So we're using the New York Gold Pit Open, which is 8:20 a.m. EST. We're using our xBrat Range Breakout Indicator. This is the TradingView version. There's lots of other versions available on the links below this video. We're going to be using the bias heat map to give us that confirmations, but also just discuss that greed is not worth it in this type of situation. We're just looking for 10, 15, 20 ticks every day, or even when it comes back through those ranges again. So this is gold on the Gold Pit Open. The indicate, look, I mean, look at this go now. Look at this New York Gold. The label is green. The actual range is defined, but it's also green, so it's a bullish bias. We've got confirmation from our bias heat map there. All of the 6 time frames higher than this are green. It's bullish bias. We've got a good go. 2 options here to manage this trade. You set a target of 10, 15, 20 ticks, whatever you want to do, and you just take that every day. Alternatively, use the manager on aggressive settings. So when we look here, we see the manager is on aggressive, day trading aggressive, and we use this ribbon here. As long as it remains green, we stay in the trade. When it turns red, we get out of the trade. With this breakout trading strategy though, sometimes it's better just to take those same amount of ticks every day. Some days you'll get a yellow here. I think if we go back to the Gold Pit Open for Europe, you'll see that's yellow, so there's indecision there. You can see the bias depth heat map there as well. So that wasn't a trade. We're only looking for, if it's red, looking for shorts. If it's green, we're looking for longs. Let's go and look through the other metals and see what happens. So it's going to look at silver, very similar to gold. Simple. Got the opening range, everything's green down below, we've got a green tag, we've got a green opening range, everything's green, go long. When it breaks out of that opening range, 10 ticks, done. Platinum goes the opposite way this time. Okay, to gold, we have the New York Gold Pit Open. We've got an opening range here. It's defined as in red, so we're only looking for shorts. We've got the backup of that opening range, the bias depth heat map. It's all red. We're going to go short. It breaks out at this point, quick 10, 15 ticks, done. We go for copper this time. Copper had a green opening range. It broke down to the downside. We don't take the trade. That's the rules. It's simple. We're only looking for that long trade. It didn't trade, we didn't do it. So we've looked at gold, silver, copper and platinum. Okay, 3 of those were tradable and they all made profit. 1 of them wasn't tradable because we follow the rules, and we're only looking for long trades, and it doesn't. Now what is happening now, and this is another instance that we look for breakout trades here, is that the bias depth heat map, all 6 time frames are green. The bias for that opening range is green. So what we're looking for is a breakout above this opening range for a quick 10 tick scalp. Okay, do your risk to reward. Is there enough ticks between entry and this recent pivot to get a 10 tick scalp? No, there's only 5 ticks in that. So just do a quick 5 tick scalp if you wish. Just look left, make sure you're understanding what's going off there. If you look at this one, there's 6 or 7 ticks there, but the main thing is the bias depth heat map, all 6 time frames are green. This is green for the opening range, or for copper, for that gold opening range. We are coming in and we're just about to tip out of that opening range, and there it goes. Okay, so that's the trade there. We'll say when we looked at this here, we'll look at this previous pivot, and 5 tick scalp there. Where would you stop big? Just below this opening range. There you go, there's the 5 ticks, boom, straight away, gone, finished. It's going through. This is very, very important. I mean, look at that. It's just a massive example here that even though we didn't get an initial trade, we don't go short here. It comes back down, it comes back through that opening range, it's green, We're backed up by that bias heat map, and then boom, it breaks out to the upside. Massive trade. So 4 metals using that gold pit opening range for winners. We're just a little bit more patient on this copper. Hopefully that helps. Speak to you all really soon.